And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. How many of you ever heard that verse? We talk about it. It came up in our episode of Dan and Can podcast that we released today. An episode we're talking about dealing with deconstruction and family after deconstruction and how that's kind of a tribulation of time to deal with because of all the things that go on. And this verse came up because it was kind of helping us understand where they sit. Because in this verse, we've heard it many times where it's been discussed that, of course, love comes first, but in actuality, in practice, they reverse the order. And faith is the most important thing to them, followed by hope and then love in their actions. They may speak the right things, but when they go out in the world and the fruits that they bear, it's showing that they will hold steadfast to their faith more than anything else. It's the most important thing in their life. And I get it. They want to believe it. I was there myself too. This is what I believe. This is the truth, but it wasn't love. And in dealing with Christians and in post-deconstruction with family and everything like that, this started shedding some light on what we were going through, that their faith was so important to them. It wasn't about the love. It wasn't about the love of the individual, the love of the family. It was about their faith being challenged. And how could that be when that's most important inside of themselves? It's their identity. It's what they're going to be known as. This is my faith. This is who I am. This is everything in my life. And if that's gone, what do I become? So when they flip the order and go faith, hope, and love, instead of acting with love first, they shun and push away and can call that love because that's the tough love that's needed. But in truth and actuality, it's just destroying relationships because they can't take a challenge. Their faith is so weak, it's so feeble that any challenge to it won't hold up. So they have to separate and stop loving the people in their life that they want to consider the most important. I guarantee if we came back and said, we're Christians again, we'd be open arms when we came back into it, and everything would be all hunky-dory and well and forgived. But as long as we continue to operate outside of their faith and their ideas, the love won't be there. They don't follow their own book and how they teach and what they believe. They make up their own rules and put in reverse orders of things because it is all about control, conformity, and being like-minded. Damn you if you try to challenge us.